The 1-7 New York Giants hit the road this week to take on the second-place football team from Washington, who are rested and ready to see if their defense can keep them in the race for the NFC East.
And he's swallowed up for what is likely going to be a safety.
Washington's pass rush has churned out the 6th most sacks in the NFL, with the 2nd-best sack rate in the league. Montez Sweat, their leading QB hunter, with 5.
Danucci in trouble and drilled by Montez Sweat.
Their ability to pressure the QB effectively has made a big difference on the back end, too. Washington holding QBs to the 9th lowest passer rating, 10th lowest completion rate, and get this, the fewest passing yards per game in all of football.
Dalton scans the field, off Elliott and intercepted!
They're also tied for the 8th most interceptions, Kendall Fuller leading the league with 4.
Kendall Fuller will pull it in!
That spells tough sledding for Daniel Jones because there are few quarterbacks more turnover prone than the Giants QB.
Jones hit as he throws, and it's intercepted!
Jones threw 2 more picks last week, bringing his total to 9 for the season.
2nd interception of the night thrown by Daniel Jones.
He's also as prone to fumbling as any signal caller you'll see, which happens when he's sacked, which has happened a lot this year. 3 times last week, only 5 teams allowing more for the year than New York.
Jones, pressure up the middle, not going to escape that time.
Good thing for the Giants, then, that they too may be able to use their pass rush to dictate the terms of this game.
Pocket starts to break down, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down.
New York sacked Tom Brady a couple of times, the Giants with 20 for the season, tied for 7th most.
Brady's going to be swallowed up.
And Washington QBs, they're one of the teams that's given up more sacks than the Giants have. Only 2 teams have been sacked more than they have.
McLaurin swallows him up.
Unlike Washington, though, their pass rush hasn't translated to good numbers for their pass D. The Giants' season numbers against the pass all ranking low.
Brady throwing for Evans in his neighborhood. Got it. Touchdown.
They were not to blame for their latest loss, however. New York played Tom Brady tough, but were saddled with several short fields due to DJ's turnovers.
Isaac Yiadom, excellent coverage there.
They draw Kyle Allen this week. Allen's numbers since taking over, not too shabby.
Logan Thomas and the tight end hangs on.
The Giants will need to come up with a plan to slow down Terry McLaurin, who is far and away the top target for the Washington passing game.
Lofty one, he's got a man. It's McLaurin in stride. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington also may try and work in Antonio Gibson. Gibson breaking through for his first 100-yard game before they hit their bye week.
And he's got speed inside the 10, inside the 5.
His performance, though, came against the worst rush D in football, and the Giants are much better against the run. 8th fewest rushing yards per game allowed, and the 4th lowest yards per carry average allowed in the league.
Fournette is swung back around by Dalvin Tomlinson.
Say what you will, but the Giants are still only 2.5 games out of first place, and Washington only a game and a half. And we're only at the halfway point, so a lot of football still to be played. This game absolutely matters despite their records. Let's see those predictions fill up the comments section. We have our standard 6. Adam Rank, MJD, and Colleen Wolf, by the way, all got 9 right last week in what turned out to be a very tough week to pick games.
10 from the 19. Jones for the end zone, it is caught! Touchdown!
On 3rd and 1, they fake to Barber. It's play action. It is a first down to Thomas. Thomas is in. Touchdown.